Welcome back to Best Served Cold. I'm your host, Night Knight, and we're back at it again to try to solve a murder. Well, whatever this demo holds, anyway. So, let's continue on. Oh. At the end of each day, you return to your home office where you can review your clues and on the clue board and try to make. Oh, man, I swear. Where you can review your clues on the clue board and try to make new deductions. Besides structuring your thoughts, the clue board also has another very important function. Some clues can be connected in the form of new evidence. Spotted a contradiction or two pieces of evidence that will tell you something about the same person or event. Try combining them. You can combine two clues by connecting their pins with a red string. To place a clue you found on the board, simply click and drag them over to the clue board on the right. Clue boards can be arranged as you wish to help you in your investigation. Alright, last drop. Favorite speakeasy. At any point, you can remove a clue from the clue board, dragging and dropping it back in the clue list. This should help you piece information that are no longer important. You have two clues that seem to be related, don't they? Let's try linking them together. Oh, wait. Go. Peter Street Smarts. Congratulations, you created a new combined clue. This is key to your investigation, building a solid case with a hinge on making these connections. Asking your customers about these new clues will often lead you to new insights as well. Not all clues can be combined, of course, but if you ever stuck, try and see if there are any deductions you can make. Alright. Let's proceed to the next day. Peter frequented the last drop speakeasy where Natalia Reed murder took place. Before it was shut down, you should be able to tell me who else went there to drink, and if any of them visited the nightcap. Alright. Affirm. Going on to Wednesday. Which is today, I think. Yeah. Well. Oh shit, how'd you, well. Look who's still open. In a world of dwindling light, your beacon in the night. I don't plan on closing anytime soon. Now press the show clue button in the notebook to present the new combined clue. Okay. Present clue. The story about the broad who got iced at the speakeasy? What about it? What do you think happened? You read the story. I'm sure the journos did a great job, and they always do. Don't be like that. I want your opinion. You fishing for what? I've got nothing for you. Me and you both know how this show plays out. The paper spin the same stories, the hoi polloi get all worked up. Ain't no one got the real facts, except the real ones who know how to keep their mouth shut. And folk who say the city council are fabricating the killings. They got their heads screwed on wrong. The Covey officials barely patched a hole in the road, far less staged a murder. I know a professional job when I see one, and this ain't professional. But it was done by someone. Ow, get my mic. No, I was doing so well in the reading. But it was done by someone who has experience. Someone who's planned it out real careful, who's done it before. Did you visit that speakeasy? Yes. And? Plenty of folk went in there? So I don't go making any interferences. You know where the line is. No need to see what happens if you step over. Who else went there? Hard to tell, it's a mixed crowd. Let me think. Elena Dragos. I'm gonna write that name down. I lost my pencil! No! Oh, here it is. Found it. Just gonna write that name down because it seems important. Pretty freaking important. Alina Dragos. Okay, let's continue. Type of rich blonde who don't want nothing to do with me. Last year she made it big thanks to her daddy winning the jackpot at the poker tourney. Elliot. Okay, whoever Elliot is, I'm gonna write that name down. Don't know his last name, so I'll just leave it there. Elliot, the sour-faced alcoholic who popped in occasionally. If he was in school, I'd beat the snot out of him and take his milk money. Still might. Huh. And Killian Durand. Okay, Killian. Durand. The rich kid with the baby face and soft hands. You taking roll call? I am now. If this bartending gig doesn't work out, I suggest to find a job as an interpreted reporter. What do you think of that, Scoops? Alright, I was just curious. Let's catch up just like the old days. When you feel like asking a customer any further questions, you can always press the leave button in the bottom right corner. Regardless of how many actions you have, however, you still have questions for Peter, you can simply continue your conversation. Let's see if I can get him to loosen up with some drink. Peter leads his niche in low wrestling bar, like catching likes. Okay, it's the same ching as usual. Drink, Peter. Maybe just one. You don't want my lips loosening. Who know what I'll say? All right, what did Peter like again? He liked cold winter. Let's make that for him. I hope he still likes it. His taste didn't change overnight. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Your cold winter, Peter. This career shift is starting to make sense. You have talent. Let's catch up just like the old days. So, how's work these days? Good, although I'm being real careful who I talk to these days. Just as hard earned. You feel the same? Sure. I'll be straight with you. When the time is right. But we ain't as close as we used to be. Let's take things slow. I do. Let's catch up like the old days. What sort of drinks do you prefer, Peter? Just so I know. I like proper drinks. Something pure like vodka. Anything else? Coffee helps. Keeps me sharp in the wee hours. You work late? You know I do. Nothing good happens in the morning, so best sleep through it. I get a lot more done when everyone else is asleep and out of my way. Despite the oh God, I suck. Despite the name, a cold winter usually keeps me warm during those long nights. I remember. Let's catch up like the good old days again. You know anything about Natalia Reed? Game about her accident. Murder. Murder then. I saw her here and there, and I reckon that it's real odd that she got iced. Why odd? She didn't seem like the victim type, you know. Can you elaborate? Tilts his head for a moment and see his eyebrows shift, giving her a knowing look. She was confrontational, fearless. Most people were intimidated about me, but she brushed me off. She brushed off my employer a few times too. Usually the ones that end up victims are the ones that don't fight back. Even drunk, she probably put up a good fight. Really? I reckon so. Killed from behind, right? Whoever struck her probably thought she couldn't take her in a fight. Weak dude or another chick? The police or whoever is holding your leash should be looking at cowards. That's also true. Cowards. Very good point. That's the way you should be investigating. Who says I'm investigating? You're asking a lot of questions. People with our background know better. No one got the ice asking for too few questions. You're right. Hey, if you got someone pulling a chain, I get it. Someone's holding something over you, and I guess. Maybe. Don't be coy. We go way back, so I get it. Right. So I assume between us, I feel like that's just gonna make him go bad. Fuck it. So between us, I assume you never went legit. Let's both assume I'm not in the mood for this conversation right now. Let me ask again. When your words are sweet as booze. When I won't go home, but I can't stay here, make sure you don't get into any mischief while I'm gone. That's my job. Will do. Later, Peter. Who are we gonna talk to? Let's talk to this lonely man over here before interrupting the conversation of these people. Office worker. Okay, seems kinda... he's in a bad mood. A moody-looking man sits down. He takes a deep breath and hunches over the bar, avoiding eye contact. Long day? Ah, shoot. How do you sound? Maybe a little higher in voice? Maybe a little lower in voice? Every day is the same length. Nope, I'm going country again. I can't do that. Every day is the same length. Can I get a cocktail? I guess I'll work with that. As your hand moves to grip the glass, he holds his palms up, stopping you. Wait. Please make sure it's a clean glass. Damn it, I keep going country. It seems all country. All our glasses are clean. I'm sure. Damn it, I'm sure. But I've had bad experiences, smudges and such. No, fuck it, I'm gonna stick with that voice. One glass, no smudges. Ah, god damn it, stupid mic. Good. I'll have that cocktail. Cocktail. I'm waiting. Any particular flavors you enjoy? Nothing too fruity. I don't like seeds or pith in my mouth. Maybe something minty? Oh, okay. I think I know what you got. Lift a clean glass from the clay and place it on the table. The man closely inspects it and gives a reassuring nod. Coming right up. Hope it's good. Likes minty, so mint punch probably be the best thing. Is there anything else that might be good for you? Okay, alcohol tolerance is around there. Ooh, shoot. Mint punch. It's gotta be mint punch. He likes minty, and it's the only mint I see in here. Let's give him some mint punch. You can get it, mint punch. Here you go, stranger. Your mint punch. That's a nice drink. Clean glass, crisp taste. Okay, he likes mint punch. You watch him down the rest. When the glass is empty, he wipes it carefully with his sleeve, making sure to clean the rim with his lips where his lips were. He's a bit of a neat freak, aren't you? Are you a big drinker? There's not much else to do in Bukovi. To be honest, I'm not usually out these days. But my date got canceled. Are you open the whole weekend? We are. Good. That's when I usually need a drink. I'm Elliot, by the way. I live a few streets over. Oh, Elliot! I think I wrote you down. Elliot Lynn. Mint punch. I'm gonna be playing the crap out of this game when it comes out. Nice to meet you, Elliot. Can I get you another drink? No. I should head home. Thanks a lot for the drink. I'll be back soon. See you then. Okay, who's interrupting? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Striking redhead. Okay, she seems maybe a fiery type. A woman sits down at the bar, her eyes piercing, as she scans the room, then you taking everything in. She's dressed up with diamond earrings, a pearl necklace, and a coat that could be mink. Jeez. What can I get you? This place is charming. It's easy to find. When Alma mentioned a speakeasy on the boulevard, I can't say I expected this. Oh, okay, you're a friend of Alma. Alma Dragos. Aha. Money has flooded into Bukovi Boulevard, washed away the dirt. But some of this character too. However, it seems like have flowed past this venue without impact. Can't tell if that's a compliment. As close to one as you're likely to get from me. I'm Wendy Booker. Wendy, your name is going down. You might have heard of my father. You haven't, but she says it's enough of confidence you feel like you should. Well, I don't think you'll need to ask around too much to know my reputation. Impeccable. And if you stay on my good side, I think I'll even think of an enduring nickname for you. Oh, lovely. Okay. You want a drink? Don't make me beg. Okay. What preference does a lady like you drink? Something strong enough to make everyone look just a little more fabulous, but not too much. About 4. Don't make me beg. Okay. With a clean glass and put it on the table. See if I can impress you. A difficult task, but nothing is impossible, darling. Nothing too strong. Maybe a femme fatale. It's like right in the middle. Poison drops also 1. Smoothness is better for the femme fatale. Let's give her a femme fatale, see how that goes. She seems like to be one of those types. Shake it, shake it. Here you go, Wendy. A femme fatale. I hope I got it right. Hot damn! Femme fatale. Like. Femme fatale. A twist. Not bad. But too many of these and I'll get bored. Okay, well, luckily I have another one. I'll take this back to my table now, darling. Enjoy. Alright, who's one of these? I guess I have no choice. I'll choose the dude next and then I'll go between those two. Boy in pink. Oh, you seem annoyed. Before he even sits down, you can tell this young man has an attitude. I fucking knew it. Frowns at the bar, his seat, and drink selections than you. You wish you weren't so good at handling men like him. You have more experience than you wish for. He looks your way when he sits down. When you don't immediately give him attention, he taps the table twice. What can I get you? Surprise, man. Seems what he sounds like to me. Give me some hints? Well, I'm a big fan of rum, I think. You think? He should try to get comfortable in his seat. He looks over his shoulder at the 3 girls he came in with. The regards to you with the urgent look in his eye. You're the bartender, so tend the bar and serve me something. I don't drink too much and my parents are into wines, not cocktails. I can handle that. Thank you. Alright, pour away. I lift a clean glass and on the tray and place it on the table. I need to get better at saying that. Let's get you something nice. Don't keep me waiting now. Okay, he likes wine. White wine. Evening prayer is pretty good, actually. He says he likes rum. Thanks. I want to get something bad. White rum is the only one in here. Mint leaf. Oh shit, there's a Eastern ruby. Let's go with evening prayer, just because I hope I don't screw this up, but I feel like I will. Sorry, buddy. Shake it, shake it. You liked it. It's far too rich for my blood. Ease off the alcohol. Okay. I don't have your name down, but I'm gonna write it off that you don't like it that much. Sorry, my hand slipped. I'm Killian. Oh, you're Killian. No. Evening prayer. Okay. I'm Killian. You might have met my parents at some points, the Durans. Might have. You might have met a doctor with a surname, though it's fuzzy. Fine people, though I suppose as private doctors perhaps is a bit out of your price range for healthcare. With that, he pays, turns around, and goes to sit back at the table. I'll do... for some reason, I want to leave the blonde last. Let's go with the brunette over here. Well-dressed girl. The young, well-dressed woman sits at the bar and waits. She doesn't seem the happiest, but as soon as you look at her, she puts on a smile and leans on the bar. What can I get you? I really don't know. If I'm honest, too many options. How about I choose? I appreciate that, but I feel a bit out of my depth here. Maybe something light though? I have work in the morning. Looking forward to trying anything you make for me. Any flavors that you're fond of? May sound odd, but tomato. Looking forward to trying anything. Okay, tomato. I lift a clean glass from the tray and place it on the table. Let's make it something nice. Many thanks. Tomato. So femme fatale, you like, it's the only one with tomato on here. Alright, femme fatale it is. Bam, 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 bam. Here you go, ma'am. Femme fatale. Bing. That's lovely, thank you. Ooh, she liked it. Okay. What's your name? Places like these are fascinating to me. I'm not used to all this. You're as welcome as anyone. Tilts her head as she's wondering whether she can agree or not. I keep thinking that the constable will arrest me at any moment. If my friends were caught, they would pay a fine, but I'd end up in jail. I understand. Yes, I think you do. I'm Maria Papa. Maria! Mike's femme fatale. Papa. Femme... like the other one, you like femme fatale, so, but I like one of your favorites if you like tomato. By the way, I'm here with my friend Alina. Speaking of, I should probably go back there. Wouldn't want to miss out on another story from Wendy about how a butler is getting fat and her swimming pool is too big. Good luck. See her put on a smile, grab her drink, and make her way to over to the table. Alright, let's get the blonde. I'm assuming you're Alina. The young woman sits casually at the bar. Before she says a word, she looks at the list of drinks on the wall behind you and a tad confused. Evening. Hello. What can I get you? I don't know what I'm feeling today. I want something strong, but I'm also craving something sweet. What can you do? I can try and help you make up your mind. Ha, that'd probably help. Let's roll the dice. Surprise me. What do you like again? I want something strong, but also craving something sweet. Okay, let's roll the dice. Something strong, something sweet. I lift the clean glass from the tray and place it on the table. Let's make it something nice. Looking forward to it. Something strong, but something sweet. Something strong, something sweet. Ooh, right here. Ooh, this one's strong, definitely. Whiskey, sugar, ice cubes, and cherry. Easter ruby sounds nice and sweet. Better than everything else. The strongest I got for the sweetness category, I believe. Let's go with the Eastern Ruby. Shake it, shake it. Here's your Eastern Ruby, ma'am. Yes! Well, I definitely don't hate it, thanks. Okay, she likes it. So there's a difference. Have you been open long? Not particularly. Not this place seemed new. Below a bookshop, too. I used to come here to buy books when I was a kid, whenever my father gave me pocket money. Either way, consider me sold, I guess. How'd you afford somewhere on Boulevard? Vincent owned this place. Right. Anyway, I'm Alina Dragos. Aha! Knew you would come up some. Ike's Eastern Ruby. Eastern Ruby. Okay. Oh, shit. Whatever. You don't have to tell. She didn't have to tell you that. They reek of booze. You hit it well. Yeah, well, I found the bottle in the basement and we're celebrating our friend's birthday. Anyway, I gotta go look for my friends. Hope they haven't wandered off. Take care. Take care. Take care. You too. Have to do it again. Is there anybody else at the end of the bar that I need to... Let's go back down the line then. Meet again. Evening. What do you want to know, bartender? Tell me about yourself, Wendy. I love that idea. Yep, sure. It was a little lower, right? She opens her mouth in mock surprise and lets out a little delighted giggle. Where's to say? I grew up in Papa's old estate, home heath, out in the country. I moved to Bacovi because I got bored, and then I come to dive bars just like this because I love the entertainment. Dive bar? I say you fit right in. Oh, we sparring? That's adorable. You continue to meet my expectations. People must love you. Come, darling, I'm exceedingly gentle. Let's get to know each other better, or worse, if you prefer. I'll start. I was born, I moved here, and now I sat in this cramped little stool talking to someone who's very colorful background. How do you know about my background? I know a lot, darling. Most of what I know, I keep to myself. This has been delightful. I mean that. It's refreshing to have a repartee with someone who can keep up. Chin chin. Sure. How do you know everyone? I'm cordial with Alina and Maria, and I know Killian. We met a while ago at a tango class. You know, the pre-prohibition times. Don't get me wrong, they're not hideously dull or anything. I just feel like they're slow to trust and reluctant to say anything genuine. You feel the same, or are you an open book? What you see is what you get. Like a cannoli. It's like on the set. It's what's on the inside that counts. I notice you do a lot of watching. You pour drinks or keeping your eye on the customers. It's a sign of a good bartender or someone who's fearful of their own clientele. Can't blame you though. Imagine if one of us were police. She laughs, but for the first time it sounds genuine. You amused her, and she let the mask slip for a moment. You don't plan to like her and learn to never let your guard down around them. Femme fatale. No, I wish there was something as exciting as police informant among us, but alas, we are as we seem. And well, the other is Maria. She's not rich at all. Dirt poor, in fact. But you can tell if you look closely, you can tell. I like her. She purses her lip briefly, a smile flashing across her face. Not the friendliest thing to say. Friendly? What an odd concept. Alina pays for everything. Maria is a puppy in her purse. But we all do what we must. In her position, maybe I'd do the same. Poor girl's head must be spinning. Evenings in the casino, speakeasy clubs with Alina, and back at her threadbare sheets, each night in the stacks. What a contrast. It's cruel, really. You don't seem to like Maria. I don't like Alina much right now either, but then again, it might grow on me. Maria and Alina have some quirks which I like, imperfections, and they're both as sharp as tacks if you haven't heard. Maria hides it under a shy facade, while Alina hides it under a layer of, well, blondness. Opinions are fluid, for example. I don't care for you, but perhaps the tide is slowly shifting. Same with the girls Alina and Maria. They would just ease off the chest chat and address the sexual tension in the room. Instead, I might enjoy their company a great deal more. I'm sure. Let's see if you know anything about Natalia. The dead woman? I knew of her. It was quite unavoidable when you're in the company of Alina Dragos, especially when she had a few drinks. How come? I could bore you with the long-winded stories of Alina's infamous drunken rants, but why would I deny the pleasure of experiencing them firsthand? Certainly seem to be well placed to engineer rants once again. Just give me a warning before you do, so I may cover my ears in time. I will try. What sort of drinks do you like, Wendy? Absolutely adore the evening prayer. Oh, she loves evening prayer. I'm writing that down. Wendy. There you are. Love's Evening Prayer. Starring that one. Okay. There are a few others I enjoy, but a great deal more I detest. How do you ask? Just interested. Very good. I'm glad we can have this discussion. Now we don't have to do it again. Wear a lot of expensive items. I do. Aren't you worried about being robbed? If I'm outside, the best place someone could rob me would be my empty home. If everyone wear the nice things I have, I would be living the same life the women who have already been robbed. An unglamorous existence. Earrings are meant for ears, and jewels don't sparkle when kept in a box. Okay, well, you know, I get I get the thought process. That's it. I have other things to attend to. Sure you do. Hi. Okay, Alina gets pretty mouse loose when she's drunk. Let's see, let's talk to her. Hello, hello. What does a girl need to do to get a drink around here? Evening, Alina. Let's catch up on all the gossip. What sort of drink do you like, Alina? I like learning that first. My favorite has to be the poison drop. Nothing tops that one. Yay, poison drop. Poison drop. On that one. Very specific. Hey, if you don't tell people exactly what you like, how will you ever get the one you want? What you want? Good point. It's better that than Maria's anyway. That woman likes tomato in her drinks. It's indecent. It's not that bad. Let's ask. How are you finding your time here? Pleasant crowd mostly. There's few people here that I'm not on great terms with, but it's a bar, so it's to be expected. Who? I would not get into it, honestly. I have a feeling I know who you're talking about. You do? Who? Elliot? How'd you guess that? Just instinct. Hey, got it. Cool. He's a piece of work, all right. Especially when he's drunk. A few months before the Prohibition, yeah. I was at the casino with my father on my birthday. He wasn't exactly going to bake me a cake. I didn't want to be alone all day till the clubs open, and I couldn't see my friends. So I figured I'd like to take an interest in his hobby. And while Dad was playing Baccarat, Elliot made play for me. Creepy. Obviously, I turned him down pretty quickly, but I remember him getting so angry. I tried brushing him off gently, but he just didn't get the message. I dealt with fellas shouting at me before, but this was different. This is more his rage built, the quieter he got. You can tell he's losing control, shaking. I clunked to my dad after that and didn't go back to the casino, but I still see him around. Some things makes my skin crawl. So you went through that. God damn, I knew I had a feeling about Elliot. And he said something about Alina, I think. Don't be sorry. Be cautious. He has a few screws loose, if you ask me. I'll keep that in mind. Let's ask about the victim. Not talking about that evil floozy. I clearly don't like her. I'm here to have a good time. Very guarded about the topic. She also seems to know something. Perhaps she's more talkative when drunk. Catch up on the gossip. Who are the people you came with? You know, I don't particularly like the Navandu Riche, whatever the hell that is, or the old rich. Killian's sweet, but painfully innocent. Wendy has her moments. The only person I really want around me is Maria. What's so good about Maria? She's just the most down-to-earth person. I've known her for most of my life. The others, though, how do you socialize with them? Because they're useful. The wealthy don't see us as people. They were tools. So I've sort of adopted that mindset. But you're rich. Not getting it. I was born poor. the strain stays with you. Stain stays with you. For Killian, he was born middle class, so he's closer to home. He might be wealthy now, but I didn't come into money through gem mining or property or an aristocratic aunt. Gambling. My father has money now, but all that means is he has more to lose, and the gamblers always lose in the end. If I don't integrated myself with these people, maybe this shack up with one of them, I'll have nothing again. I'll be nothing to them. Why would you care about that? That doesn't mean just live your life, have it good. I know you want money, but I mean, I don't know. In the grand scheme, I'm a blip, a momentary fleeting thing on these people's lives. I got to hook them. Got to hook them in, give them the best, and eventually probably marry one if I want to keep this lifestyle. I wish I could, I don't know, just trust them a bit more. Some of them are decent, I think, but I know where I came from, and I don't want to go back. This has to be my focus. But the plan, well, I mean, I understand you just want to be rich and all, but I don't know, it just look like you're not doing this for your own happiness. But yeah, you do you. Still seems a bit cynical. You mean pragmatic. Seeing how quickly people change on the way they treated me and the moment I got money left me a little jaded, I suppose. On the good days, I think my new friends aren't like that. They're better than that. Wendy and Killian might have more to them than I admit, but I still don't fully trust them yet. Okay, let's see. Shoot. Anything you like to do on your spare time? I play competitive chess. Oh, you like chess? I'm good at it, depending on who compared me to. Maria and I have been chess partners since we were kids. Back when I imagined we got good enough to live in a life of grand chess masters, play chess for trophies, live in hotels, go to parties, and crowd cheer our names. The reality is a lot of these events only pay you when you win, and the entry fees are extraordinary. Yeah. Back in the day, we did overtime to afford these qualification fees. Been so exhausted from overtime, we never play our best. We scrapped up enough money for one hotel room, pass out each night, still have fun though. Ever win? We won a tournament a few weeks back. Maria got second place. We both qualified for an upcoming national event. Ooh. Maria doesn't know yet, but I'll be paying to take us both there. It's kind of you. It's our dream. I understand. Where you going? See you later. Let's talk to Maria. Good evening. Evening, Maria. We should chat, I guess. Pass the time. You're not a big drinker. Not at all. If I'm honest, I came here because Alina asked me along, and leaving her at the bar alone isn't something I'm comfortable with. You're a good friend. I think so too. Alina and I have been through a lot. I like knowing she's safe. Even if it means drinking. Oh, it's not so bad. Sometimes having a few drinks makes the book I'm reading even more exciting. Or I'll have to lose my place and have to read the same page over and over. You're welcome to read anything on the shelves. Really? Really? I mean, thanks. Thank you. Never sure if a speakeasy was for me, but a speakeasy with a library? That's true. There's a bookshop up top. Chat, I guess. Pass the time. You and Alina play chess together? We can get more information on this. We do, yes. We've been partners since we were 8. I met the chess club at school. We were rivals and ended up being best friends. It's a long friendship. I know better than myself at this point. Just as about getting to know your opponent's head, and I like it inside hers. Does that sound strange? A little. We can get very competitive. But we share the same dream to get a little bit better every day, and to beat all those stuffy old bearded men at the chess council together. We know each other so well now. I'm not sure our practice is helping us get to the next level, but we also enjoy the time we spend together. Aww. Would you one day beating McCovey's top grandmaster? We're getting close. Alina won a tournament a few weeks ago, and I came in second. Was so happy we played against each other in the finals. It was tense. I felt like my whole life was building to that moment. Since we're at the top spots, we knew we already qualified for the next tournament in a few months with the Grandmasters, so in a way, final was like the victory lap for us. Have I talked about chess too much? Sometimes I can't tell if I'm talking too much about something I love. Either way, thanks for listening. I'm enjoying you talking about it. Anytime. We should chat, I guess. Pass the time. Oh, she just keeps saying the same shit. Alright, it's active. The accountant? I don't think I met her. I'm sure I didn't. Did you hear about her death? I saw the headlines, like the start of some Macro Bay murder mystery. But without the cheery ending, probably. The police will catch whoever did it. Maybe a killer can get away with murder street girls or factory workers, but not someone like her. Let's hope. You can ask everything. What sort of drinks do you like, Maria? The femme fatale is nice. Spice slows you down, but you get head spins without getting carried away. Interesting. You can tell I don't drink much, can you? I can, but I don't judge. Appreciate that. Still, it's growing me on a tad. I don't know if it's a good thing. For these cocktails to the beer my father drinks. Better not make it a habit, though. Your choice. Tell me about yourself, Maria. What do you want to know? I'm a people pleaser. Is that okay? I work in the old tailors and stacks. The other girls that seems good talks about drinking and dancing, but I keep my head down. They think I'm dull, but I knew this place would catch on fire one day. There was a fire? That building is a death trap. We don't know who blew the fuse box in the house of matches. It can be hard to find the first spark, you know. But then it burned down completely. Alina and I can't just play chess in the basement anymore. That's unfortunate. Oh, you play chess? Yes. Okay, should have asked that first. When we were in school, we played for boiled sweets and wondered if we still had teeth. The women in the workhouse think I'm quiet and boring, but I watched them and I see things. Patterns, not just in the fabric, but in the city, in people, and most of all in chess. Alina is good, but most days I can beat her. There's a fire in me competition. Even without candy, victory is still sweet. You're a grandmaster? Not quite. What? Although I have won tournaments, we both won a few, but none were official or major. Lena always beats me, the stakes are high, but it's like the pressure of playing against my friend makes me wilt. Needed a competition, she lights up, I burn out, and she just wants it more. Once ask her what her secret is. Never forget what she said. Never dim your star to make others shine brighter. Any other hobbies that aren't so intense? Cooking, I guess. I make a great sarmale. This is starting to feel like a job interview instead of a drinks order. Fair point.
Am I interrupting?
Ah! You bastard! You scared the shit out of me! Ah! What did you get in? I didn't even hear your fucking thing.
Well, just right now, but then you're talking. I was like, oh, maybe he's talking to someone or something. But then I saw the game you're playing, and it's like, oh no, you're just making a drink, and this guy's telling you his life story or something.
Yes, you was.
That's why I was like, I just came up behind the bar counter and just like, am I interrupting?
Oh, this is gonna be a good one. I'm gonna use this in a short. Okay, hold on. Let me wave for Ray, because end the conversation.
No,
well, I'm gonna end it here.
I'll mute myself.
I'll end it here. I'm already almost done anyway, because I'm ready over time limit. I think I'm nearly at 40 minutes. Jeez. Yeah, I am. Crap. I didn't know. All right, then. Let me end it here.